right. So what do you want to say?
I want to be like, I want to be like exonerated, I guess, of like anything wrong.
Newly released body camera video shows OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny asking to be exonerated just days before her boyfriend was stabbed in their Miami condo.
I feel like I am being like.
Only 2 days after Clenny broke down crying in front of officers, she called 911.
But my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am, what is the address?
The emergency call came in on April 3rd when Clenny reported her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli, had been stabbed.
If he has a stab wound to his shoulder, he can sit down.
What do you mean he has a stab wound on his shoulder, ma'am?
Yeah, he's bleeding from his shoulder.
In the background of the call, Obumseli can be heard saying he can't feel his arm and believes he's going to die.
I'm gonna die, I can't feel my arm. 3101. I can't feel my arm.
Later, Clenny can be heard apologizing to Obumseli
Baby, I'm so sorry. Baby.
and praying for help.
Listen, please, God, please, please, God,
After that, the call drops.
Is he awake? Hello?
Obumseli later died as a result of his injuries. Law and Crime Network first brought you the story when disturbing security camera footage appeared to show Clenny getting physical with Obumseli. In August, she was charged with second-degree murder for Obumseli's death. Just 2 days before Obumseli was stabbed, Clenny told officers she wanted a restraining order against him.
And I want him, okay, the police are here. I want a restraining order against Christian Obumseli.
Body camera video shows a building employee speaking with officers, saying he called police after an altercation between the couple.
The boyfriend actually came after her and Paul was walking towards there, and then I just said, you know, enough is enough. Police need to be called. She said she don't want police to be called. But when it's in a common area and something happened like that, my safety is the residents first.
Through tears, Clenny then explains what led up to the fight.
I stayed in my apartment all day. I didn't take my dogs out for like 8 hours because I was afraid that when I came down here, I was going to be down. And when I did come down, I walked my dogs, and he was telling me he wouldn't leave me alone. I said, please just walk my dogs in peace. We're not together.
Courtney, does he have any property in your apartment?
He has so much. Can I, with respect, can I please? I just feel like I'm not being heard.
Clenny continues to ask officers to speak and whether they are actually listening to her.
What else do you need?
I was told I was going to get a chance to speak.
Go ahead, Courtney. What's going on?
Now's your turn.
Are you gonna listen?
We're listening. Go ahead.
You say something wrong.
Clenny tells officers she wants to be exonerated and hopes to file a restraining order before Obumseli can.
All right. So what do you want to say?
I want to be like, I want to be like exonerated, I guess, of like anything wrong. And I want him, okay, the police are here. I want a restraining order against Christian Obumseli.
We don't issue those.
Because,
those
no, I'm
to
serious.
court.
Can I do that? Where
you have to go to court. You have to go to
but
downtown.
how can I make
petition.
myself first? Because I know him and he would do it. How can I make myself first?
Clenny also alludes to an argument in the elevator, saying she did not hit Obumseli.
I had a lot of opportunities to call y'all, and I did not. So when he's following me around this dog park, I said, there is no, your time is up. Like, that's it. And then all of a sudden, like, he's following me to the elevator, and I said, don't follow me. This guy said I shoved her. When I was upstairs, when they showed up on my door, I said I shoved him. I said, show me the fucking video. Like, I really got angry because that did not happen.
Through the conversation with officers, Clenny remains on the phone with her father.
So your question is, I need a restraining order against him.
Okay, you hear all this?
Listen.
Okay, they're listening.
Who's on the phone with you?
Just my dad.
Okay.
In the end, Clenny calls herself the victim and asks to be let back into her apartment.
You understand? Your questions are making much of an...
I am... Right now, like, I have not always been a victim, but, like, right now, I'm a freaking victim in the situation. I was scared to go down there to walk my dogs. I just walked in and I told him, you don't have a chance, and now, all of a sudden, this is all happening.
What's his name?
Christian Tobetcha Obumseli.
Christian?
Please, just, like, don't... Kicked out of my own apartment.
Building employees told officers this was not the first time police were called on the couple, saying they were being evicted from the condo. Clenny maintains she stabbed Obumseli out of self-defense. Her attorney says the body camera video shows she was seeking help from a, quote, abusive and violent relationship, but that she was failed by the system. Prosecutors say the pair were involved in a combative relationship, but that Obumseli was the victim of domestic abuse. For the latest developments in this case and all things true crime, stay with Law and Crime Network. I'm Sierra Gillespie.